Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Yeah. It's been interesting, like, all of this energy that's going on around us, right? I feel like a lot of Scorpios right now are kind of going through it. And it's almost like a reset button is happening, if that makes sense. Like everything from your past that did not make sense is now all starting to make sense. Sorry, I gotta get comfortable. I feel very uncomfortable. I feel very uncomfortable with myself. You guys are very uncomfortable in your own skin right now. And that has a lot to do with towards the end of February and like just this week, the energy that's going to happen this week with the sun and the moon and Jupiter. There's like a conjunction between the sun and moon and Jupiter, and it's like Mars and Neptune are going to be squaring off. And I mean, I just kind of feel like I want to grab all of you and pull you into a hug and protect you from the energies that are going on, because you're going to feel it so much. So let's just kind of all take a big breath, because it'll be over soon and you won't have to deal with it forever. I promise. You can trust me. The end of February, after the eclipse, is going to start to calm down a little bit. The World and the Lover's card. Those both came out upside down, so I didn't see them as I was like saying things are going to start to calm down a little bit. I feel like you'll be able to get back into your groove, because we talked about how you're going to question all of your beliefs. You're going to question everything that's going on around you. You will question every word that comes out of everybody's mouth. And it's an illusion, because the world is not against you. The world is actually offering you something very stable to grow on. The world, the universe is actually working for you, because all of this energy, you're like, why the fuck do I have to go through all of this? Like, this sucks. I don't want to deal with this mess anymore. Page of Pentacles. This is you being offered something very stable, just the beginning of it, right? You have to go through it, because there are things that have to be dredged up from your past for you to be able to move forward in your life. There are things that you're learning about yourself right now. You know, why all the nervousness? Why are you so dead set on thinking that everybody is against you? Why, you know, what are the triggers? What are people doing that are it's triggering you to think that you cannot have this world, this love, this new beginning, this offer? Because it's a big one, Scorpio. And you've felt it coming for a long time. And you even made it happen. You know, we talked about that like back in December. You guys made this happen. You made this come into your life. 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. What a fantastic reading. So the end of February is going to be really, really fantastic for you guys. It's going to be a rebuilding process that you've been waiting for a long, long time. So we have this star at the bottom of the deck, which is balance and healing and wishes coming true. 5 of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So here are the two conflict cards that I was waiting for, because all of this is beautiful energy that is coming in or that you already have surrounding you. But these are the conflicts that you keep on bringing up. So what is it within yourself, or what is it that you have deemed within your environment that you keep bringing back up, that makes you question everything, that makes you feel like you're being put out? Because you have everything that you have ever wanted laid out in front of you, or laid out in front of me, literally. So we have to look into our shadow side, right? The devil. What part of you has to be healed? What part of you has to be healed? And that's all the energies are doing. They're not trying to ruin your life. In fact, they're bringing beautiful things into your life. But for some reason, Scorpio is being majorly affected by this. Majorly affected by this. Judging of the past. For sure. It's like my shirt. Lose your mind, find your soul. I guess you can't really see that last word down there, but it says find your soul. You lose your mind, you find your soul. Right? Nine of Cups. High Priestess. Ten of Wands. We have the Three of Swords, but it was in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to leave it in reverse. I don't read reversals often. You guys know that if you've been following me for a while. I can read reversals, but I don't, because unless I'm called to read it in reverse, I don't do it. When I say called, I mean by my spirit guides. When I get that feeling, right? So your intuition is very heightened right now. Scorpio's intuition is very heightened right now. You're probably having a lot of dreams. You're probably really carrying a lot of heavy emotions. You could be physically working really hard to try to push all of this away. But I want to tell you that if this is a really heavy burden to you, if everything that's coming up to you is a really heavy burden, if what the universe is offering you right now is a really heavy burden, there is a reason behind it. There is something within you that really needs to heal, that needs to be found. That shadow side, that shadow self side, that needs to be found so you can walk away from the conflict. Because you start at the Five of Wands, and then we get to the Ten of Wands, which is the end. It's the ending of a cycle. And we have the World, which is the beginning of a cycle. And it might hurt at first. Three of Swords. It might hurt at first. And there may be things that need to be said with the Knight of Swords. Could be with an air sign. But I'm really feeling like, it could be with a Gemini, since we do have the Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm really feeling like a lot of the end of February is you working on yourself and finding that reciprocity within yourself. That Six of Pentacles reciprocity, because the universe has provided you or handed you a very stable Knight of Cups opportunity. And then we have the Tower, and then the Ten of Pentacles right behind it. And I love getting the Ten of Pentacles behind the Tower. I'm almost having deja vu of another reading that I did. I'm not sure if it was with you guys or somebody else, but yeah, I'd have to go back and look. But whatever it is that is unstable within you, and we know the Tower is Scorpio. The Tower represents Scorpio. It is evolution at its finest. Whatever is stable within us has to fall, has to crumble, so we can have that Ten of Pentacles that's right behind the Tower. We can rebuild. And the Ten of Pentacles is the ending of a cycle. The Tower is the ending of a cycle. And then we have the World. Oh, Scorpio, my nose itches so bad. Your energy is just amazingly, like, shocking, like, amazingly shocking right now. Seriously. And so, if there are conflicts that come up at the end of February, I really feel like you guys are handling things super well right now. If you're not handling things really well, there's something within you that you really have to, like, find and dig deep and kind of bring that to the surface and heal it within yourself so you can handle conflicts. Because if there are conflicts that come up, I feel like they're fixed very easily. Apologies are said very easily. The universe has laid out for you a plan of action. And you are seeing it. I mean, it's like clear as day. You're seeing it happen within you. You're seeing it happen in the 3D as well. It involves what your life purpose is. It involves what your wishes are. It involves you moving forward on a path that makes you feel abundant. We have 3 10s here, actually. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Could be another water sign, or this just could be you, the Knight of Cups, wanting to offer that love and affection and have that new beginning. It's like, I kind of feel like you're looking at it in a way of, you got to start somewhere. And you've been seeing the path laid out for you for a while now. And so now that you have that path, you get to start walking towards it. And there is that reciprocity, you know, there is that give and take. There doesn't have to be severe conflict. You know, it's not the 9 of Wands, it's the 5 of Wands. It's almost like a playful back and forth. But I don't feel like you are being put out anymore. I don't feel like you're being put out anymore. I don't feel like you're letting yourself be put out anymore. You know? And whatever it is, whatever conflict comes up at the end of February, I feel like you guys are really handling it very well. Even though emotions are running a little higher than normal, it will start to even out as we go into March. And on March 1st is the Virgo full moon. And when the full moon is in Virgo, we really get to align our mind, body, and soul into one. And Scorpios always feel that energy a little bit before everybody else. Especially right now, since Jupiter is wreaking havoc all over your sign, right? So have a really great February. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can download the InstantGo app. That link is below. Also, I have a website link below with all of my personal readings. I did add a $10 email reading if you would like to order that, if you cannot download the InstantGo app. And all of my other personal readings or personal reading orders are on my website, fearlessintuition.net. That link is below. And thank you for all the donations that have come on. I am going to make sure that all of the videos that are on YouTube are free. All the general readings will be free. I'm not going to be offering paid subscriptions or anything like that. So the donations that come in, they do help me produce more videos for you guys. So thank you very much for that. And I love you all so much. Have a wonderful February. Wonderful February. And I will see you guys for March readings. Bye.